Well, good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to an absolutely bright and sunny and wonderfully warm Monday morning. I hope you're all well. So today we are at Wilnecote Nature Reserve, and we're down here today because it's just such a, oh dear, look at that, oh look at all the fluff on the floor. It's such a beautiful day, and I thought it's too good an opportunity to miss, and I'm in need of some nature TLC, shall we say. So I thought, I know what we'll do, we'll come out and we'll come up to the woods, because we haven't been up to the woods for ages, the woods and the meadows. And I'm absolutely stunned at how wonderful it is, how warm it is. I mean, everything's blossoming, everything's growing, everything's just gone mad. We had all that rain a couple of days ago and everything's gone mad. Bit of water and some warmth and everything's happy. So yeah, everything's growing. Everything's in full swing. The birds are singing, they're all nest building. And it's nice, it's wonderful. I'm loving it. And look, we've even got some beautiful buttercups down there. Aren't they gorgeous? Lou's going to roll her head in it now. Come on, Lou. So how is everybody? How's life treating you? Hey? Come on, Lou. Are we all plodding along like we all normally do, trying to get through? I had an interesting conversation with my sister the other day. I have lots of interesting conversations with my sister, because I did a video on how does Mother Nature know when things need to grow? Come on, Lou. Yes, I know, it's rabbits. Because obviously she doesn't have a time. There's nobody with a little clipboard going around saying, you should be growing. She just does it. And I mentioned that our ancestors, you know, they didn't have clocks and calendars and days of the week. They got up when the sun came up, they went to bed when it got dark, and they ate when they were hungry. And that was life, basically. Oh, look. Just going to show you these while we're rambling. These are going over now. There's some trying to come through. Look, if Lou gets her head out the way. Cowslips. Just going over. And my sister said, oh, it's a thing, it's called slow living. Oh, what? Never heard of that. I've heard of sustainable living. I've heard of self-sufficiency. For those of you who remember 1970s British sitcoms, The Good Life. Never heard of slow living. I thought, is this something some millennials made up, eh? So I've looked into it. I've had a mooch on Facebook and YouTube. My days, lovelies. Liking the idea. Oh yes, indeedy. Bit of slow living is what we need in our life. It's basically, you know, you do things mindfully. You fill your days with mindful, not mindless, mindful activities. You take your time to do it. You put all your energy into doing it. There's no rush. Things get done. And I've seen so many beautiful videos on this, and people live in beautiful cottages, you know, on the edge of town somewhere or in the middle of nowhere, and it's amazing. And I thought, yeah, lovely idea. However, first of all, just bear with while I get down this slope because I am not falling on my backside. First of all, you've got to have a nice location to live in. Living in a council house on a council estate is not going to cut it. Secondly, you need some kind of sustainable income. Now, 99.99999% of us have to go out to work to earn a living. You know, we have bills to pay, we have a roof to put over our head, we have a family to feed. So unless you can work from home to do some kind of, you know, if you've got a talent or a craft or something like that that you can do from home, that you can sell on the tinterwebs, that will sustain you, keep you fed and warm and clothed and safe, then you need a location. Oh my days, I've just spotted a load of bluebells. We're going to go this way, lovelies. Oh, look at those. They're just going to be going over now. There's loads of little blue flowers all dotted about as well. I don't know what they are, but they're pretty. So you need a good location. You need a job that you can do from home that's sustainable to you. Look at all these, aren't they beautiful? And you need a nice house to live in. That's not going to work for me. Oh my days. Look, red campion, darlings. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful red campion. Loads of bluebells up here. Loads. Come on, Woo. I'm just going over now. And it's one of these things that you think, oh yeah, when I retire, if I win the lottery, I got no chance of winning the lottery. I play, well, 3 times a week. I've never won a bleeding penny on it. Just going over. I've got 15 years before I retire. I can tell you now, I won't be retiring because I probably won't be able to afford to do it, and if I do manage to retire, it'll be because I've got ill health, which then means I won't be able to do anything. However, we can dream, and one day it may come true. But I am liking the idea of slow living, because I know I do it, and I know I live quite like I said the other day, I live quite a disorganised life. My life is not very organised at all. It's very hectic, very all over the place. But I'm not the kind of person to sort of be stuck in a box and say, well, this is what you're going to be doing for the next 50 years. No, thank you. I work because I have to. If I'd had the choice, I wouldn't be working. If I could do it and be able to, to sustain myself, look after myself, and not have to worry about money, I wouldn't be working. I'll be in a cabin in the woods somewhere. having quiet time, doing what I need to do instead of what everybody else expects me to do. But such is life, and most people's lives are like that. We all dream of doing things that we want to do. We all dream of living a quiet life somewhere. We all dream of having a lot of money and owning a nice house. And look at the blossom on this, beauties. Isn't it gorgeous? It reminds me a bit like buddleia, but it's not buddleia. But in reality, we're all out there in the rat race trying to stay alive. Morning, somebody's been for a swim. Come on, Blue, let's go. Come on. Yes, I know. Come on. And that's the sad fact for most people. We're out there treading water, trying to stay afloat, and all the time we're dreaming of better things. But slow living I could get into. So we're going to finish off our walk and then we're going to go home, cup of tea, potter about, and then I've got work this afternoon. Oh joy. So lovelies. I hope you have a very, very blessed Monday. If you can get out today, even if it's just on your lunch break, please do. It's glorious out here. It's gorgeous. Please look after yourselves. Please take care of one another. And if nothing else in this world, please be kind. And I'm sending you all much love and many blessings.